Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, where we are back on the jolly old sky thing. I've just been dicking around with some essence stuff because I'm trying to work towards my armor, my essence armor, but that does mean going into the nether and fighting the wither, or at least getting nether skulls and stuff and things and bits and bobs, which we don't have. So we are going to need to at some point deal with that. I'm looking forward to that immensely. We'll probably need some sort of custom mob grinder, which probably means we'll need additional mob grinding technology to what we've got over there, so we can get lots of mob essence, so we can spawn our own mobs, which will have to be wither skeletons, so that we can actually do something about the wither situation. How's that doing for sludge? That's fine. So this is my field of obsidian and redstone, working towards obviously the big bang of the extreme infusion stone, which is quite a big bang actually. That's a big painful bang. I'm not going to lie to you. The recipe for that is, I mean, it would scare me more if I hadn't sorted out those divide by zero ingot jobbies, but because we've got them sorted, I'm not so scared of it. I mean, we can auto-craft it easily once the issue arises. It shouldn't be a problem. It's just the nether star that is going to be the primary issue. We need to kill, or we need to capture a wither chappie. Let's just have a quick look what the nether is actually like, because I have no clue. Obsidian. Okay. And we'll need a flint and steel, which we should be able to do from here. Flint. Whew, we've got a few of them. And iron. IR. There we go. Let's go see what this god-awful nether looks like. This could be an unmitigated disaster. I might lose my hoe. It's a shame, because this hoe is doing a really, really good job on those seeds at the moment. But we can always make another one. There's always room for more hoes, don't you knows? Why is that like that? Genuinely? We also running a chunk loader now. I've got a chunk loader there. Keep this place loaded, so when I am in the nether, the whole enterprise doesn't grind to a halt, which would be bad. That would be a bad thing. Let's just dig down. Do we want to dig down? We want to dig down. Like that. We're going to build a full portal because we want this thing to look like it belongs here. I mean, you could build them any shape and size now, but I've never, ever, ever built one of a different shape and size. I always like tradition. Tradition is good. There we go. Nice. Now, we need to work up the courage to go in there. Here we go. Here we go. What do the nether look like? No, don't take me back. We got any more? That's it. That's all the cobble we had. Yeah. There's not much going on in here. Nothing in sight. But that should be okay. There shouldn't be too much of a problem. Flight. I mean, the thing is, how do you get flight without the nether star? A jetpack. A jetpack would be the answer, wouldn't it? We could get a jetpack and pong around a bit. Kind of fancy some... Make that little slab we've made in there a little bit bigger. That's kind of my thinking right now. Some half slabs wouldn't go amiss. Some nice cobble half slabs. Can I have a stack of cobble, please? Thank you kindly. And could you convert it into half slabs for me? That'd be sweet. Nice. There we go. Some cobble half slabs. Make that little platform a wee bit bigger in the nether. Because we're in the nether now. It's a thing we've done. It's off-center, but I know that's going to annoy a lot of people. But, you know, you can't have everything you want in life. We've had a few lightning strikes as well, which have been a little bit disturbing, I have to say. They were loud and thunderous. Out we go. And then we just go cobble, cobble, cobble. Because if we put half slabs down, we're less likely to have annoyances of pigmen. The annoyances of pigmen are really quite strong. We might get the annoyances of ghasts, ghasties, or whatever you want to call them. I don't mind. You can call them whatever you like. That might be a thing we have to deal with. If it becomes a thing we have to deal with, we'll have to get out of the nether double quick, because they will trap us in here. In a thrice, we could do with enclosing our nether portal so that it's safe. We will actually work towards that goal of having a fully enshrouded nether portal. I don't think if we build a mob spawner in here, it will spawn anything other than zombie pigmen. You need to be in the right biome, and the right biome is fortress. The nether fortress, don't you know? So we need to get that job pretty much sorted as soon as possible. Finding the nether fortress is becoming something of a premium job. Top rate premium job. Find nether fortress, own nether fortress, win. In that order. Because we also need to quarry one up as one of the challenges for some bizarre reason. So we've got 1, 2, 3 out that way. 1, 2, 3 out that way. That's fine. Let's add some more to the sides because we can. Let's go back. Get a load of cobble. Build a little cobble hut around our nether portal. So if a ghast does turn up, we don't need to worry about it. We don't have a care in the world. This is me not having a care in the world. Alright, let's go get some more cobble so we can make a safe place. Just to be in the nether. Just so we've got like a bolt hole, if you will. A place we can run back to and say, yep, okay, that's good, we're safe. Nice. Do you see that slick gate action there? That was some slick gate action. I'm not going to lie to you. Give me cobble, gimme cobble, gimme cobble, gimme cobble, and give me more slabs. I need more slabs. Because we've got to put a roof on this thing. And if we don't put half slab roof, we're going to get pestilence and vermin. And we don't want pestilence and vermin. No point in pestilence and vermin in our lives. So this is my portal slab down here. I like it. It's a bit gauche. Bit of left field action there. Nice. Okay, so if we work within the confines of what we've built here, I don't know why I did that, but I did. We'll do that. And then we will build upwards. Don't know how high. That's a big question. I may be making a foolish mistake disarming myself. I'm going to go one more, I think. Yeah, that should be good enough. And then we have a half slab. And then we can just build a half slab roof. And it's the lower half, so that's all fine and dandy. There we go. Nicely done. And this should nicely cover up our portal from ghast attacks. I'm crossing my fingers furiously here that we don't get a ghast attack while we're doing this, because that would be badness. So we're kind of coming up against a brick wall with virtually all mobs at the moment. I just don't know why I was getting confused about that word. All mods at the moment, we're coming up against brick walls. There's only so much we can do. We can't really further our aims and ambitions too much because of stuff we actually need to produce. But once we make some breakthroughs, once we get flight, which we can get, like I say, basic format flight with simple jetpacks, which might be enough to find us a nether fortress. I kind of hope it is, because otherwise we could be in major crisis. But the armor is, I think, the way forward. Ow. The Zvako armor, or whatever it's called. We need to break you. I'm sorry, you've got to go. You're not acceptable here. We're just need to... We have a builder's wand. I don't know why I'm doing this manually. We do actually have a builder's wand. There we go. Getting some walls in the place. Make the nether safe for you and for me and for the entire human race. That's it. We will block off most of these sides. We'll leave a little portal so we can get in and out. But generally speaking, block it off. Just make all the holes go away. Like so. I don't think a ghast can shoot me through a pokey little slot like that, but I'm inclined to block it off anyway. That's how I feel right now. I may have made a mistake there. That's fine. As long as we've got a safe place in the nether to call home. Yeah, we need to break that. We don't want the gas to be able to get a shot off at us, so we might need to build some sort of baffles outside these walls. Well, that could be an ominous noise. That's usually followed by... Meh. Meh. And we don't want... Meh. Let's just block these walls off completely. There we go. And I don't know how many half slabs we've got left. As many as we've got, we will use. Oh, we've got loads. Just to clog up this bottom row here. And then we should be relatively safe from all comers. What I'm actually going to do is block that off. Maybe take that half slab that we put in there out. Because it's going to be a liability. What we can do is that and that. And we can wend our way up to the roof of this block. Ah, no, that's going to give us spawnable points, isn't it? And the only place they're going to go is in here. So that's a dodgy one. So that's got to go. In fact, we'll break the whole thing. It's not going to be viable. We don't want the little buggers to have spawnable points. So it's got to go up to there, which we can jump. Then 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 we're back on the roof, and that's nice. Torches just can't be placed on this, but we can do that, 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 and that. And just place torches on that, just so we've got beacon point. I don't know whether they're going to be spawnable points or not. They may be. They may be actual spawnable points. Alright, get back on half slab duty. We need a little bit of a platform out here, so we don't just wander out and die. Because that would be disagreeable, I would have to say. So this is our launch off platform. So when we come in here, we're just going to fly straight that way, see if we can find a fortress. Let's see if we can make a backpack, shall we? Should we see if we can make some sort of jetpack? Now that we've made the nether a safe place for you and for me and the entire human race, there's some sort of glitch going on the side of this section in here. It keeps saying, yeah, something's wrong, and it's not working. Oh, hello. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but thanks anyway. Thanks for coming out there. It's good of you. Good of you. Got a bit of obsidian left, which is good. You can have that. You might as well have that. No point in giving you the half slabs. Really, no point in giving you the half slabs. Put that back on my hotbar just in case. Jetpack. Jetpack. What options have we got on jetpacks then? Flux infused jetpack. That looks like it's got a promising sort of specification. 50 million RF there. How do you make one of them? Oh my god. There's a lot of garbage goes into that. Flux infused chest plate. Flux armored plating. Which I'm guessing is going to be flux crystals. Which is destabilized redstone, so we're going to need a lot of redstone and diamonds and stuff. I mean, this is all doable. This is all easily doable. There's no major crises here. Flux armor plating seems to be the way forward. Resonant jetpack is Enderium armor plating. Invar armor plating. Tinker's alloy armor plating, which I'm guessing is the bottom tier. Invar and an induction smelter. So we're going to need at least one more induction smelter to make all these bits and bobs. But this thing, I think, is the way forward. Reinforced jetpack, hardened jetpack, leadstone jetpack. So leather strap and some other junk. So this is kind of where we're going to start out. I think that's the way forward. Then we can get up to this. The resonant jetpack. And then we just need the Enderium armor plating on that. And then we can head towards flux infused jetpack, which is the resonant jetpack with other stuff on. Okay, so let's start at the bottom of the tree, shall we? So we need leadstone flux capacitor. I think we've got everything we need for that, actually. Have we got everything we need for that? We want leadstone jetpack, that thing. Yes, we do. Nice. What about these? Steam dynamos. Oh, okay. They could be an issue. So we need copper gears. We're going to need probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 copper gears. I'm going to go with. Resonant transmission coil. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 6 of them then, because I can't count, apparently. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And then we can make redstone reception coil. We'll need 4 of them. I'm guessing now. Probably not. Need 4 of them. And then we can just go... Oh, we need these. We need numerous of them. So, thruster, Bosch. 1, 2. Nicely done. And then we need the leather thing, which we should be able to make. Bosch. Tier 1 leadstone jetpack jobby mabob. And we need the... I can't remember the name of the block that we used to charge this thing. Mod. Thermal expansion. Which one does the charging? That one. Energetic infuser. Okay. Get rid of all that garbage. There we go. And then we can search for the energetic infuser. That thing. So we need a frame, a leadstone energy cell, and some other stuff. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. FRA. That one. Craft me that. Thank you. And then we want them. 1, 2. And then we want one of them. Nice. And that should do it. No copper gears. Interesting. That's interesting. I was fairly sure we had copper gears in there. There we go. It doesn't like to craft quickly. It's a bit sort of, yeah, I'm not doing that for you, mate. So that can go over here somewhere, next to our energy system. Maybe on that line. That should charge up reasonably quickly. And pop that in there. And we might be able to fly soon enough. I mean, we can get to the next tier of jetpack relatively quickly. But then beyond that, I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a bit clunky. And you take damage when you land. So that's a little bit irksome. I'm guessing the longer you're in the air, the more damage you take. Is there no sort of damage mitigation on that? How much fuel energy did we use there? A little bit, not a lot. We could go for a bigger flight. We could go all the way up here. We haven't been up here for a while. So we didn't take any damage that time. But then we were only going uphill. Let's try and take us in for a nice smooth landing. Could take some getting used to. There we go. We took limited damage. We made a bit of a crunch when we hit the ground, but we didn't take a lot of damage. So that's not too shabby. That's not too shabby, but I think we can do better. So, from Furry Ears World for now, we're going to go with ta-ta!